Hello, welcome back to my channel. Kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, subscribe ka na para ma-notify ka sa mga bagong video na aking ida-download para sa iyong distance learning. Okay, for today, we're going to talk about, again, factoring. But this time, we're going to talk about the difference of two square. So, what do you mean by difference of two square? Okay, for example, we have a squared minus b squared. That is the difference of two square. A squared, b squared. That is 2 squared. And we say difference, it is the answer in subtraction. That's why we use minus. Okay, so a squared minus b squared. Now, we're going to factor out its term or equation like this. So the formula to get the factor of a squared minus b squared is a plus b, a minus b. Okay, so how do we get that? We're just getting the square root of a, which a squared, the square root of a squared is a, so we write a and a. Square root of b, we have b, square root of b squared, that is b, b, and then we put plus and minus sign. Okay, let us check this if this will satisfy this one. So using FOIL method, we can check if the formula is real. Okay, so a squared, a times a, that is a squared, b times positive b times negative b, that is negative b squared, b times a, that is ab, positive, then a times negative b, that will become a negative ab. Bring it down, so a squared positive ab plus negative ab, that will be cancelled because that is will become 0, and then bring down negative b squared. So therefore, factor of a squared minus b squared is a plus b, quantity a minus b. Okay, we proved that this factor will satisfy this, the difference of two square. So now, let's try to answer our example. So for number 1, we have 4x squared minus 4y squared. So we're just going to follow the formula. So we're going to do the parenthesis. Okay, so what is the square root of 4? Okay, 2. Write 2 and 2. Now we have x squared. So we're going to split down into 2. Okay, and then we have the positive and the negative. Square root of 4, that is 2 again, and then split y squared, that will be y. To check our answer, 2x times 2x, that is 4x squared, and then positive 2y times negative 2y, that is negative 4y. So therefore, our factor is correct. Okay, number 2. For number 2, we have 16a squared b to the fourth minus 25c squared. So again, we're going to do the formula. We're going to write the parenthesis right away. So what is the square root of 16? Okay, that is 4. Going to write 4. And then a squared, that is a here, then a to the fourth. Okay, that will become a squared, b squared, plus minus square root of 25 is 5, then c squared, that is c. Okay, so if we're going to check, 4 times 4, that is 16. A times A, that is A squared. B squared times B squared, that is 4 to the B to the 4th. This one. And then 5 times 5, that is negative 25. And then C times negative C, that is C squared. So we have negative 25C squared. Okay. Next. So following again the formula, we're going to write the parentheses right away. So square root of 81, that is correct, that is 9. Then G to the 12. So G here is 6 and G here is 6. We're just going to break it down into 2 equal parts. So 6, G to the 6, G to the 6, plus minus 225 square. What is the square root of 225? That is okay. So the square root of 225 is 15. So write 15 here, 15 here. And then h to the 8, we're going to make it h to the 4th and to the 4th. To check it out, 9 times 9, that is 81. G to the 6 times G to the 6, that is G to the 12. 15 times negative 15, that is negative 25. H raised to 4 times H raised to 4, that is H raised to 8. So therefore, this one is correct. Next. So following again the formula, we're going to write the parentheses right away. Okay. Next. What is the square root of 144? Okay, that is 12. 12. And then a squared, that is a plus minus square root of b squared, that is b. To check it out again, 12 times 12, that is 144. A times a, that is a squared. B times negative b, that is negative b squared. Okay? Next. Following again the formula, we're going to do the parentheses right away. So what is the square root of 16? Okay, that is 4. 4. Then x squared, that is x here, y squared, that is y, then plus minus square root of 49, correct, that is 7, then z to the 4th, that is z square. To check it out, 4 times 4, that is 16. X times x, that is x squared. Y times y, that is y squared. Positive 7 times negative 7, that is negative 49. Z to the z squared times c squared, that is z to the 4th. So therefore, our answer is correct. Okay, you might ask, what if the given is a squared minus b squared? Can we apply the formula? The answer is no, because we're talking about the difference of two squares. It should be always subtraction. Okay? Okay, let's do some practice. If you really understand the lesson, so you can post the video, and after that you can answer, and after you answer you can play back to check your answer. Okay, so let us answer this one. So again, this is factoring of difference of two square. Okay, so the following the formula, so right away we're going to make parentheses. So square root of 81, that is 9, then x squared, we put x here, and then plus minus square root of 9, that is 3, then y to the 4th, that is y square, y squared. Next, put the parenthesis. Square root of 25, that is 5. A to the 4th, that is a squared. A squared plus minus square root of 49, that is 7. 7. Then b squared, that is b. Then b. Okay, next. Square root of 121, that is 11. M to the 6, that is m cube. M cube. N to the 8, that is n to the 4th. N to the 4th. Minus plus square root of 4, that is 2. 2. Okay, it doesn't matter if you put minus here and then here is addition. It doesn't matter because the answer is still the same. If you put for example, you put here the addition and you put here the minus, it's okay. It doesn't change the answer. It's still correct. Okay, next. Square root of 100 is 10. A to the 10 is a fifth. A to the 5th minus plus square root of 25, that is 5. 5. Then b squared, that is b. Then b. Next. Square root of 169, that is 13. X to 12, that is x to the 6. X to the 6 plus minus square root of 36, that is 6. 6. Then y to the 8, that is y to the 4th. Okay, there you have it. Okay, so what is your score? Okay, comment down below your score. Anyway, if you have any lesson that you want me to discuss, just comment down below and I will discuss it the best way that I know how. Okay, so bye, see you again.